Am I planning any more horror type ops in the future? I do have plans for them. Whether or not they'll be
Got some
deployed
carrots,
anytime
you know, some
soon,
nice
again,
cut up
can't say.
ham.
Are you ready to brief me?
Yes, I'm ready to brief you.
All right, give me 5 minutes.
Great.
Just kidding.
All right. So if you open your map,
Hey, you got to come over here.
okay,
You
I'll
got to
come
do the
over here.
briefing in the briefing
In the
spot.
briefing room.
Okay.
Fucking noob.
You die first.
I heard that.
Not you, the other guy.
No.
So you'll probably end up getting shot first, knowing our track record. Anyway, if you open your map and you look to the south towards the town of Cancon, our operations in Maladin are finally bearing full fruits. Boko Haram has consolidated all of their remaining assets and forces, and ever since last night, they have been pulling out units and equipment out of Maladin in various different spots. So we have a few different strike teams going around in different locations right now, but we are having your specific task force go down to CanCon, where they have a few of their motherships, which are trawlers, set up at the harbor right next to the town to the southeast, and they are slowly pulling out infantry and vehicles. Your main objective is going to be to take out large groups of armor targets that are currently, we believe, under camo nets, according to our SOCOM footage within the town of Cancon. We believe that on observation, a lot of the vehicle crews and people that know how to operate the vehicles have left the AO already because their expertise is very valuable to Boko Haram, so they brought those guys out first. But there are still going to be a few crews around, so time is of the essence because we want to take out these vehicles because otherwise they're going to be used in future Boko Haram assaults. So we believe there are either 4 or 5 caches of vehicle groups that we'd like you to destroy. Also, we know that the town of Cancon was actually more of a neutral town, and we believe that Boko Haram might have taken a few of those groups hostage in terms of the civilians. So that's why we can't just outright annihilate the town. So we're sending you guys in instead. Any questions?
Nope.
Cool. Get in, blow shit up, get out. It's a fun op. So I believe he is now plotting on the map what he is going to do. Let's take a look at the map, shall we? IED snakes. So here's the thing about bunnies and IED snakes. You need to really specifically code in stuff on the Eden editor in order to enable bunnies and snakes to appear server side in the first place.
I'm getting out of the UAZ. I'm not, or the UAV. I'm not gonna make everyone stand here for fucking 20 minutes while I mark shit
Because
again.
just trying to see if Drum's here, if I added him because he disappeared on me. There he is. All right. So Ace automatically adds the bunnies to the server side ability of the server, but not snakes. You gotta get a different mod for that, and I know one exists. But otherwise, bunnies and snakes really just spawn client side for everybody until one of them opens a door, interacts with a door. Then they become server side because that door, that entity that did that has to appear on the server in order to interact. It's a weird scripting thing. I'm not sure if Bohemia ever fixed that, and now they all appear server side for everybody, but I still know that some people will be going through an op, one of them will yell bunny, and everyone will look but not see it. So it's an interesting issue. Let's go with that. I should play Gary's mod. I actually used to moderate a few different Gary's mod servers from Prop Hunt to Dark RP to another good one was Five Nights at Freddy's back in the day. That was a fun one. But yeah, I got out of that gig. Basically, where I started learning all my server administration stuff was I just picked up some gigs from a very early age. Just doing
Watching my stream while I was getting briefed.
Oh, I think they're yelling at Tosco. I thought he was asking me, but no, he's just in yelling. But yeah, the whole reason like I started getting into cyber and stuff was I started small as like a freaking stupid 12-year-old, and then I started monitoring more servers, learning how to program, and just ever since then it's kind of evolved into now doing this. But the amount of code work I have to do on the side is annoying. It's really annoying because I don't particularly mind coding. I wouldn't want a job where I only have to do it, but the amount of coding you have to do for scripting stuff like my little anti-yellow chain scripts, which basically it's just a list on the server of if you encounter this issue, instead of having an access violation, just do this instead, so you don't kill the damn server. You just delete the object instead involved. And, yeah, then we can continue the damn game after a small lag spike that looks like a network spike. So, people... Yeah. Am I going to stream Plague Inc.? Here's the deal. Because the face rig thing, it looks like it's not really going to work with streaming, I'm probably going to have that as a recording exclusive then until I can find something more stable with face rig. I looked at XSplit, did a little bit of poking around.
UAV up in there.
Oh shit, he saw my enemy UAVs. No, they're not enemy. They're just Shh. Boko's really using their advanced.
I would hope not.
Here, I'm going
It's
to
impressive. You can see like fucking 12 kilometers away.
just gonna kind of walk in and listen because some of them are on normal and whispering. But I'm going to be cheeky.
You pre-ordered it? Pre-ordered that?
Are there ambient gunfire sounds?
You're a sheep, Costco.
I'm blanking right now. Yeah, you can get mods like JSRS to add some really realistic sounding bullet hits, gunshots, etc. I don't really like using them because when you use JSRS, if other people aren't using JSRS, they won't be able to hear your gun sounds, and that honestly goes the same for any gun sound mod like Dynasound. And that really annoys me as a Zeus, because if I don't hear someone shooting at me while I'm remote controlling something, how am I supposed to react? And I just finally banned JSRS and other sound mods because I'd remote control, I'd turn a corner, and I'd, not see anything. I'd just start walking back and all of a sudden fall over down. I'm like, what the hell? And then I, exit the Zeus, exit his body. I'm at the Zeus interface. Like, let's say if we had this guy right here, I walk back and forth. I exit the Zeus interface. I see him dead. And there's, literally, 100 bullet holes here because there's some auto rifleman hidden in a bush back here that I didn't see originally because he blended in too well. And he had JSRS or something, and I couldn't hear his gun sounds. He literally sprayed at me. Me just looking... I was literally walking back and forth. And he even complained about that. And the operations Liru, were you that guy walking back and forth? And I'm like, yes, because I couldn't hear your freaking gunshot sounds. So that's why I don't really allow JSRS on my stuff anymore. Other stuff, because it gives me a disadvantage.
We need a lot of explosives for this. Probably satchels, at least 5.
I could store them in the Vic. Also, I'm going to be nice as to this is a heavy explosive-based operation. I need to grab some explosives here. Let's see. I do this in all of my ops. If there's a small amount of players for a big operation such as this, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put these near some of the vehicle caches. I'm not going to make it obvious, though. I'm going to, kind of put it in the corner over here. Just as things for people to loot. But I also love explosive boxes, because if they go off, holy crap, they go freaking nuts, and I love it. But yeah, in terms of the amount of vehicle caches, I said 4 to 5. We have 2 BTR ones close by. We've got a BMP one right here, and we've got T-72 one right here. And then we also, as Wargame said in his podcast, he likes to put a random tank hidden in the AO. So I'm going to take a page from his book and do that just to see how they react. But otherwise, the only other actual armor piece I have is a BTR-70. I'm going to be focusing mainly on my fast-moving vehicles such as technicals, as well as some ambush statics in hidden positions that UAV might not be able to see at specific angles, as well as bringing in my boats and just sending infantry around. Also, this is a very...
Holy shit!
Daka, you're crazy, man. You are absolutely crazy.
You don't get one, or
I've got one. Tosco's got one, but fuck. We're
Thank you. That's 200 more for the frickin'
okay, what's your fucking weight at?
raffle. Mind you,
38.
Daka's given $700 today.
Christ, pal, crap.
I'm out
So
of space.
yeah, just to show you guys where he's at. I mean,
Okay.
he's going for that new system, and he's going hard. So, damn.
Hold on, let me guess. Maybe I
How much ammo you packing?
Otherwise, a Shilka, we got the BM-21 for long range. I've got everything really covered here if they dilly-dally, as well as a minefield out here and the fun thing right here. So, lovely stuff. Cheeky breeky.
Lindsay, you getting one?
Get the satchel charge assembly or whatever it's called. I don't know.
And honestly,
I don't think you'll
here's the thing about raffles and stuff where, you know, like tickets for anything goes. I would still
demolition
give
charge.
$1 at the very least
M180.
because you never know.
unless the
I remember I got a scratch ticket when I was 16, and I scratched it and gave it to my mother because it won literally like $50,000.
I don't know. If Tosco and Hammer
It was
upgrade
great. But you never know unless you play. So what's the phrase?
really?
Players always win and winners always play. Because no matter what, someone has to win, right? You never know unless you try. Because, yeah, you never know. Yeah, you miss every shot you don't take. Exactly. That's another way of saying that phrase.
Sometimes has them on them, right?
Ah,
Well, not demo blocks, but if you got
but the house always wins. No, I killed Mr. House. I didn't like him. I liked more of a free Vegas. I usually go independent, but that's a Fallout New Vegas reference, which is, in my opinion, still the best Fallout game out of all of them. But yeah, that's why normally when you go to a casino, you should probably play poker, unless you know how to count cards and play blackjack, and win a little bit and then be done. But otherwise, usually the house. Heck, I've seen freaking online casino dealers cheat card games in really painfully obvious fashions. It's ridiculous sometimes. But yeah, just play against other people. Because you know somewhere that money's going to at least a person and not the greedy house. Explosive box suicide bomber. You know, there is one little thing. Actually, it's not going to be on here because these guys update their own mod set. But Achilles did update their suicide bombers, so now the suicide bomber actually gets like a suicide vest, and it's actually pretty cool. Now, I don't want to get into a rant about the whole, like, post-apocalyptic geopolitical structure of New Vegas, but no matter how much you hate Kaiser or Caesar, however you want to pronounce his name, he is absolutely vital for the advancement of the post-apocalyptic world, or at least his ideologies are. I remember, like, few years ago, a friend of mine told me about like all this, futuristic, geopolitical stuff, and he quoted some German philosopher. And then I even recently saw a YouTube video where someone literally took his exact same argument and put it in a YouTube video. It was a pretty funny throwback because I'm like, yeah, I remember this. This is that one thing one of my crazy friends was ranting about. Ah, man. So yeah, we are just waiting on these guys to come in now. Was it Shoddycast? I don't remember YouTuber names. I only follow a few dedicated ones. But even if I don't believe in their like viewers, like their views on how they sway things, I usually, like for example, I follow Jim Sterling because he makes some accurate points. Sure, you need to fact check him here and there, but usually what he says about like YouTube, for example, that's always fun to listen to, in my opinion, as a content creator. But I'd say the funny ones that you have to fact check, those are obviously the best. And then if you really want to laugh, you could go like Alex Jones. Or if you really want to go low and underground, Ghost from True Capitalist Radio. Oh my god, that guy is a fucking riot. And his radio graffiti, where you can call in and say whatever you want. And everyone just turned it into a troll fest. Ah, the throwback. The fucking throwback. Here's the thing, I will say though, if Bethesda and Obsidian did another partnership, what you need to see is Bethesda cover all the storyboarding and the story arcs and all that stuff, and then have Obsidian make everything else. And that would literally be the perfect Fallout game. Because Bethesda knows how to make story real damn well. And Obsidian knows how to make an RPG. I hate unkillable characters in open world RPGs like Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. I love the fact that in Fallout New Vegas, I could literally kill everybody except for Yes Man. Which makes sense, because you have to at least go down that route to at least win the game. But also, yeah, one cheeky mate saying, fuck you, Texas. I know that reference. That was one of the great things to troll Ghost with. Turn into... Some people giving... Those are all references to Radio Graffiti. I'm not sure if he even does it anymore. I knew he came back when Trump got elected.
Split up for this.
But I'm not sure if he's still doing his thing. All right. So they're going to split up their forces, as I heard. I'm going to try to get down. I don't see their plan yet, so they're grouping everything in group chat. They're keeping me out of the loop. Otherwise, this should be a good op. You know, another game is I used to play a lot, Payday 2 and Warframe. Those were my teenage years. Good stuff. Payday 2 was fun because I'd say everything before the frickin' One Down update was great. After One Down, it kind of got meh for me, and I phased out of it. But yeah, everything beforehand was great. And then Warframe was really, really cool, in my opinion, up until the Solar Rail stuff. And that phased me out because I have stories. And just the greed of people, the bullshittery some people will pull, and how stupid some people can be with blind devotion, even though, like, smack dab in the face, you have evidence of people are just outright just using you, so whatever. Modern Warfare 2, what many consider the last good Call of Duty game. Personally, and this is an unpopular opinion, in my opinion, the last good Call of Duty game, only because of everything between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, no, bad, horrible. But Black Ops 3, in my opinion, was the last good Call of Duty storyline. And I am biased because I am a huge fan of Christopher Maloney, and he is Taylor, or John Taylor, whatever the heck that guy's name is, and I literally called it Law and Order SVU Simulator because he was a major actor in the seasons of that show. And Bloodway and I, we binged the shit out of that show. But yeah, it was just Stabler smash left, right, and center, and I literally just drummed hearing drums say that. So let's get this on. Yeah, you can say Black Ops 3 was discussing. Here's the deal. And honestly, you're right. As I said, Black Ops 3 is as I said, that's a very unpopular opinion for me to say that I like Black Ops 3. I really like the second level of story that was within that campaign that I had to figure out on my own. That gave it replay value to me, and that's why I liked the game. But yeah, you can say all you want. I don't mind. But I love good story.
7 kilometers. Well, they're all empty, so we'll go over that. Well, almost all of them are empty. Only the 2 that are actually marked as saying something.
Yeah, we have a tank.
Like they're occupied.
We have the Shilka. And we have the BTR. So I didn't include the Shilka, but I have its fuel cut. I mean for it to be a static unless they do something crazy, in which case I'll use it against them. But yeah, this is meant to be, the last stop here, it is meant to be a tough op. Because there is not a good way to approach this. Because no matter where you go, you're probably going to run into an enemy patrol. The only decent way I would think to do this is to come along through the back. Oh, here's that drone I freaking lost count of. But the only way to really do this, in my opinion, is to come around from the south, go up this line, then try to stealthily get in here, but it's crazy. Let's hear this debrief.
The enemy forces are pulling off of the island. We want to make sure we get as much of their equipment destroyed as we can before they go. To that end, we have multiple strike teams hitting multiple different locations to destroy as much of their shit as we possibly can. Our objective is CanCon, all the way to the south central part of the island. There are multiple staging areas for armor there.
There's only 8 of them.
Under camo netting. I got 4 different markers down for you guys looking at that stuff. It's all of the armor locations that don't say something next to them. So 1001, 1009, 1002, 1001. The 2 armor locations that look fishy as fuck.
I'm not in their
the one
group.
that says T80 at 1004 and the one that says MLRS Shilka at 1007. Those look like they might be active. Intel reports that most of the armor crews for the Boko Haram forces have already been evacuated because the armor crews are more valuable than the armor itself. So they're not going to be able to crew all of their
I mean, they're
armor.
easier to
That
transport.
said, I counted upwards of 12 pieces of armor in there, from BTRs to T80s, with that Shilka marked and the T80 marked. T80, the northern T80 looks like it might be active. What I want to do is I want to go in. If you look at the green,
Yeah, Drum saw the
green
T80 I
marker
had
right
out in the
center of
distance.
town, it looks like a fucking IDAP medical facility, and they are treating civilians.
Yeah, it looks like civs because I stripped the guns.
It is super fucking close to our objective. It does have enemy units guarding it. I don't know if they're the doctors there are treating enemies or not, but they're definitely being guarded by enemies.
He's figuring it
On the
out.
dock
He's
itself,
trying. He has the
there are
info.
Civilian hostages. There's about and a mortar, and 2 machine guns and a roadblock. Oh, I'm sorry. There's way more than 2 machine
I'll talk about the
guns.
visa
There's maybe
thing.
4, 5, or 6 static machine guns on the dock itself, and I think I'm seeing 2 mortars.
But I know how to fix that, but that's going to take me a
What I
while.
want to do is and then the other mortar is on the fucking west of the dock, about, what is that, 250 meters. There's another mortar. So there's 2 mortars tubes on the dock, 1 mortar tube in that marked compound. I want to hit those mortars first. I want to send a team in from either side to hit the mortars. There's a nice, big, fucking rocky spot where you're going to have a lot of cover go in from. Now, where is that? Hold on. The west.
Still nothing marked, but they have it all in group, and that's what they're doing. There's doodads, so I can't see their plans, which is very
East.
evil, but
So. It's going to be somewhere around there. This is the spot with the rocks. It's really close to the docks. You guys should be able to get up there. I'm not seeing anything on thermals to the east, except there's a UAV up in the air. Let me mark that UAV, because I don't know whether that's an enemy UAV or not.
and they spot the UAVs. Here's quick thing about the visa.
Well, yeah, shoot
All right.
down. I don't give a shit whose it is. It's not mine.
No,
I'm
I
marking
mean,
it as a
I don't wanna shoot
helicopter.
yours down.
You are not going to see mine. I'm not marking mine. Mine is 2 clicks out from the AO. You can see it on Blue Force. So the 1018 marker is that UAV that I'm seeing. That needs to be taken out while you guys are pushing in. Oh, I take it back. There's fucking BTR and a bunch of dismounted infantry about right here.
All right, so yep, they found the BTR I had on the side to cover that flank. But at least I think they found everything now, including they've gotten eyes on the drones. Not sure if they found the helicopter yet. But there's something I have to enable on my side to enable credit card payments. But that includes uploading either my passports or my driver's license as an ID. And I need to get those for a payment method because some people can't pay with credit card. It's to verify my identity because they have to have that information on file for the IRS when they send them a 1099 miscellaneous. Ouch. But yeah, I will try my best to get that sorted out in 10 days.
Being held hostage all over the fucking .com.
But it's going to take me some time. So don't fret on that. It's just because I have to get the information uploaded, they have to approve it, and that's just going to be a bit of a timely process. But I will let you guys know stream side when that process is completed. It just takes a while. And yes, I am back. Thanks for coming back, Usanwood.
Correct. I wanted to take out those 2 mortar tubes simultaneously, but I didn't realize there was that fucking group of guys that just dismounted that BTR and are patrolling directly to where I just said I wanted to go in from.
Okay, they've been there this entire time.
What just happened?
No. They were there the entire time. I literally made that patrol while we were doing the podcast. They've been here.
The infantry at the BTR has dismounted and they're now pushing to exactly where I wanted you guys to go.
They were
I wanted to
never.
get in there super stealthy, and I wanted our first opening shots to take out all that shit at the dock, and now it doesn't look like that's gonna be possible.
They were there. They were there.
And even if it was, you guys would have infantry in that BTR on your asses, or whichever team goes over there. So now
I don't pull that shit. If they make a plan, I don't throw units in front of them.
From the west, we can
Unless it's like a completely open area that I haven't even considered. But I haven't had that happen in a while.
Doesn't look like it.
Don't blame me for that.
We might be able to come in from the west and take out that 1 mortar compound. And then we should be able to...
Yeah, let's make one of the boats leave.
With that mortar and that Zeus gun. There are definitely no civilians at the roadblocks. And the Zeus gun that I have marked, it's stationary. It's a bunch of dilapidated buildings.
Good call, because I think they're still
there.
leaving with that.
Water insertion via lid over there at 1022 east of the docks.
There's still going to be the BTR and the infantry to the north. We could do that. You could probably get up into those rocks, but
Nice.
there's a whole squad worth of infantry right where that UAV marker is in the woods.
You can just insert to the east
These
and then we'll
woods.
pay there as well.
They are taking a long time, but This is probably the hardest stop I've done because there is no real way to get into this AO. I have completely 360
There's
covered
way
it.
too much firepower at the docks to try to insert.
And then the ways that you come in
I think our best bet
are
is
pretty
gonna be
open.
going from the west and draw the forces out towards us and eliminate as many as we can, and then start pushing to our objectives to
That's a
plant
good
our
plan.
satchels.
The only issue is they're
Problem
going to need
is
to be
those
mobile
fucking mortars
because
on the
mortars.
Those mortars are gonna tear us the fuck up.
And we can't counter mortar them because there's a bunch of civilians at the docks.
We coming from the west, I mean, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare getting through that town and trying to get to those mortars. Granted, we'd have the buildings and shit like that, so they wouldn't be mortaring us in the center of the town, but...
I don't think they know about the second mortar position. Actually, no, they talked about hitting both simultaneously.
All right. Let's go into the dock compound first, and we'll take the mortars
Take
that
the
are there, and we'll
mortars.
use those. There's 2 mortars at the dock.
Then they're going
We'll
to use
take
those mortars to take this
we'll
mortar
counter
position up.
mortar the other mortar spot because I don't see any civilians at that eastern mortar pit.
Yep, that's a good point.
We'll mortar the roadblocks and the fucking Zeus emplacement.
Oh, I should have put
Have that marked
mine
out
dispensers
there.
on the drones themselves. That would have been fun.
Right
Next
here.
time. Next time. But we've got a helicopter with those puppies, so don't you worry. We're keeping her in reserve. Oh, don't call... Well, Tootie is the one that gave me this idea, too, and we tested it. It's patented. It works. The trick is lining her up properly, so I'm actually going to set her to careless and hold fire so she
Right,
doesn't...
I think 1024 is
wave
actually
off
where that
anything.
roadblock is.
Another good thing to do if they hit the docks
You can
first,
go
then
in
move
either
up.
rib or whatever's fastest, whatever boat is fastest.
Are they going to do boats?
We'll send one team to take care of the BTR and the infantry, and then we'll send the other team to get overwatch on the dock and take out all those mortars and machine gunners. I think I count
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 static machine guns at the dock, and then 2 mortars, and about a squad worth of infantry. And that's not including anyone who might be in the buildings that I can't see.
So we're gonna need to get some ribs set up.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever's fastest. Is the Mark V faster?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to take fucking an hour to get there.
Also quieter.
All right. We can dismount at the lighthouse, so we'll beach it here, or as close to beaching it as we can get.
Oh god, hashtag not a boat has joined into the fray.
Defilade from there, between there.
To reference hashtag not a boat. Let me show you guys something. Everything, according to Arma, when you spawn that Mark V SOCOM boat, pulls up not a boat. Even boats. You'll take it, copy it, paste it, delete it, hear that little click? Not a boat.
We'll have one team go each way.
According to Arma 3, once you put this thing down, everything becomes not a boat if you delete it. Why? Because fuck us. The not a boat campaign. If I ever get partnered, that's being one of the frickin' emotes among many others.
I'm over there.
I just said I'm pretty sure there's defilade, but if not, we'll get out before the lighthouse.
You typed mine versus main rotor fun in war games as chat. Oh, dude, don't give him a heart attack.
And that BTR is over. It's parked, and I think its crew is actually dismounted. I can't tell.
The crew's not dismounted. It just has some infantry with it.
that, and I'll
Oh, the
bring
Nautico-
Team
Nautico.
1 into the rocks to start lighting up the docks. We're gonna have to move into the docks. We're gonna have to uncuff those civilians and tell them to fucking run. Like, that's our only option. We cannot fucking take those civilians.
They're not
and protect
cuffed.
them. So
But let me prematurely do this.
we're gonna have to
Set them
uncuff
to
'em.
careless
We're gonna
and
have to mount those
full.
mortars. We're gonna have to hit the other mortar spot.
Careless,
the
full.
roadblock, Zeus.
I'll do this for all the civs.
And then probably sit tight in those buildings and wait for whatever's coming.
This will
at us
help
to
them
come at us while we shoot
run.
it. And then once it's calmed down a little bit, we'll push out. Oh, right. Let me not forget about the mounted machine guns.
Oh, this will be easier. Hold on. Then ungroup them all, and then that should, by definition... Oh, god damn it.
Is there
If
no
he didn't
boat
shut up,
marker
I was
on
gonna
fucking
take
Blue
him down.
Force?
Not that I know of, no.
Ah, they're using blue, the
Markers
Blue
of the
Force,
gunboats. The gunboats are
the C-tab mod
there's
for
three sites on the
markers. That's why I
blocks
can't see them. They're
at
not putting them on the map.
lighthouse.
They're putting it
We
in
might actually-
C-tab.
How far is the lighthouse from the dock?
About 400-500 meters.
We can light up the docks from the lighthouse compound itself. But it's going to be the push to get the mortar.
And then these guys should be
enemy
set
mortars mounted
already.
up.
No, they're not. Cool.
That's going to be a pain in the ass if we want to take out those other targets with their mortars.
These guys.
All right. It's enough talk. Let's move out.
Let's head to a fucking beach.
So I think they saw the marker I put on the map. That's why I like to listen into the brief. If they talk about something that I haven't planned, like they want to choose a different insert method and it's a viable option based on the scenario, I will put it down. But also, if you come to my Tier 2 ops on Sundays, you'll literally hear me say, what vehicles do you guys want? And I will provide. Looks like some of them are taking the mongooses. Quad bikes, mongoose is the Halo term for them. They're going to bring those down, and Hammerson already crashes into the wall. Hats off to Hammerman.
Warm welcome, shall we?
Alright, I'm going to hide myself. Now, just to make sure, guys, they're on 30, right? I don't want to be stupid. And it looks like Corporal Tell... Okay, he's driving around. He's leading everyone on a dirt bike chase. Maneuvering past the obstacles. Part of me, the childish part of me, really wants to spawn something in right here to mess with him, but... not today. It's like Aldridge just overtook Corporal Tell. They now race to the boats. And Aldridge almost ran over Al Munson. Alright, but they're all going for the SOCOM boat.
Shall we?
Get us rolling once
There
everyone's
we go.
mounted up. 2 copies.
No, I don't always remember their frequencies. We got the goats, don't worry. Goats I put up when the drone came up. As you can see, this is why I wanted to wait until they put the drone, because now they're kind of running out of the AO. I'm going to quickly reset one, because he's not looking on the drone.
Oscar man.
But now they're going to start getting underway. So I'm going to put myself on the hill over here, and we'll listen to their LR comms as they start coming into this AO. They got a bit of a drive ahead of them. It's going to probably take about 10-15 minutes for them to get out of here, but Otherwise, Big Boat is going to be marauding off over here. Going to take my 2 other boats and get them set up to come in and reinforce, if need be. But yeah, Drum is right. I put a lot of statics here as a deterrent, but they're going to go for it anyway. Nice. We'll see how it goes. Water mines. That could be debated. That one could definitely be debated. I wouldn't want to put them close because I've got a lot of naval units moving around, so they'd be a bit further out. But if this is kind of a sudden thing where Boko, as I said, came in here last night, would they have had the time to put water mines out? Because those take a lot longer to set up than these things. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Yeah, sea mines, though, they are big. They are definitely big. Yeah, otherwise, 10:33 in the morning. Everyone just kind of going off on their own business. Oh, also, where is... Because I'm willing to bet. Yep. This little idiot. Working on the damn Vic. When he replays his animation, it spawns him in about... one little section to the back. Why is it when I'm talking about you, you always kick the damn vehicle? It's so disrespectful. No wonder that tire broke. So it already they're past me. This boat, the Mark V, actually goes pretty fast. So I lied. They've probably been there in 5 to 10, not 10 to 15. Nothing on LR yet. They said they're going to engage from the lighthouse compound, which I can only assume is going to be right here. But if we look from this distance, there is... Actually, no, they could engage a good amount of it. It's just, statics, man. Big amount of statics that these guys are, in and going to be utilizing. We have this guy with an RPG kind of watching the caboose. He's the guard for any, boats coming in. So you can just easily smack him with that RPG. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Drop naval bomb. Yeah, but that consumes resources. And as I said, they focused on using the trawlers first to get out what assets they can, as well as all the important people in Boko Harem. And here's the deal. Because realistically, these trawlers can only fit like 2 vehicles in the back. That's why these vehicles are taking so damn long to offload. But if the op is still going for another 45 minutes, I'll bring that trawler back, and they might be able to destroy it, but it won't have those assets, because they're being deployed onto a different mainland, and it's close by. Does UXO work underwater? I actually don't know if unexploded munitions... or unexploded ordnance, that's what UXO stands for, works underwater. I would assume since it's pressure sensitive, yes. Actually, hell, we can test it right now, because they're still going to take a bit of time.
2, get us out away from the land a little bit more. I don't want to be this close in case they got parties moving out towards the beach.
I have to do this way in the distance.
Copy.
I don't take FIA, because they're weird. Take an assault diver. Actually, I need to grab a sensitive UXO, because those are very well pressure plated. We'll take that. Of course, it's not a boat. Oh, for the love of God, dude.
To the lighthouse.
Yeah, they work. Those definitely work. Anyway, comms are starting to get a bit disoriented. These guys are coming around. They're going to drop off at this lighthouse. So I'm going to teleport myself over on this nice little rock. So far, these guys patrolling this tree line have not spotted them. It's unlikely they're going to spot them because the beach right here is actually giving a good bit of depth light. Furthermore, these drones are more focused inland. So I'm not going to be able to spot them coming in. So this is actually one of the more stealthy approaches they could have done, other than swinging around on land. So not bad. Not bad. The faction's not Boko, no, oh god. No, don't go there. It's Boko Haram. Don't, I knew you were going to make that joke, Blood. No, it's not Boko Harambe. Though these guys, 506 is about to
Alright,
make
Team
Boko
1 is
Haram
heading
as
up to
dead
the
as
White House.
Boko
Team 2,
Harambe,
start
but...
following the path and go engage that infantry, or at least get eyes on the infantry.
The Team 2 is going
If
to
you
find the
can.
infantry.
They're still in the fucking woods where the marker is last time I saw
Now,
them.
where'd I put those mines? Well, the mine sign. So here's one.
2 copies.
And I can't find another, so... Oh, there she is. Trying to make them obvious. These guys put signs around their mines as warnings. So, you know, gotta be careful with it. A ghost inside a ghost. A super ghost.
Yeah, it doesn't turn, dude. Oh, run it. Doesn't turn. Hold on.
You just said wrong net, and then you said it over the same net again. Ah, radio comm issues. So Drum, he's glitching up back and forth. I think it's because he's bipoding his weapon. He's also on an awkward angle on the
I
hill,
got
that's
that
why.
infantry moving through the trees, 020 from the lighthouse. Scattered thermals.
Yeah, so trying to get Overwatch on these hills, but on these rock formations, but it's being a bit tough on them. And honestly, because the shape of the rock, that's why. So Brewer, he's trying to line up a shot. He's probably bringing the M240 as usual. Yeah, he is a beast with that weapon. Otherwise, the other team, which is 2, I assume they're going to push up and try to get close by, like right here, and begin the assault.
Alright, 2's Oscar Mike. We're just gonna be to your north, over.
You going, Bloodwind?
Did you copy on where those infantry are?
Alright, go to bed, boo.
Negative. Do you want to say that again, over?
020 in the trees. Pretty much right where the marker is.
And an exam tomorrow.
So yeah,
Okay.
so the squad is going to be going around. I think they're going to be able to beat the squad, but that squad might end up right here, and the engagement might start a little early for their taste, but that's going to trigger the BTR to come around, these 2 infantry to come around. But, bye, Bloodwind. Thanks for chilling.
I'm right.
You're not right.
My jobs are all 3
Oh,
jobs.
stop it.
His are not.
Stop.
Spam it in the chat. Spam
Stop.
it. Spam it.
Get out of here.
And make sure to like and subscribe.
Thanks, boo.
We're no-go on the lighthouse. We're pushing up to the rocks to get Overwatch, or to get eyes on the docks.
So they're going to push up to the next level of rocks. Hashtag not a job. Here's another thing to consider, though, with these mortars. If they were to get into the town, I can't mortar them. They get near an enemy position, I can't mortar them. If they get near a checkpoint, I can't mortar them. Because I don't want to risk hitting friendlies. I do occasionally break that rule, but it's a little more rare. So as I predicted, they'd come up to this rock. But this squad is now coming around. It's looking like the firefight is going to start right here. Yep, firefight's going to start right here. Going to trigger this BTR, this 2-man team to move in. If there's people that stay alive enough, this squad's probably going to get wiped instantly.
On the front and the back. Or a
Wait.
dishcom, or a cord and a dishcom, I couldn't fucking tell.
They have a cord and a dishka on the front and the back?
Got eyes on enemy infantry.
That's evil.
Bearing 020.
Damn, Drum, do you think I could do it?
Roger, do not engage until they engage you or until we start engaging on the docks. Once you engage them, you push through them to where the BTR marker is, take out that BTR, and then collapse back on us.
Hope they're careful, because we do have this
They're gonna get
minefield.
eyes on you soon, but we'll hold until they engage, over.
They're going to take a left, and they're going to be looking right at Drum.
Go ahead and engage.
Copy, engage.
Drum gives the engage order. He's the first one to shoot. Now me as the commander at that little HQ where that Shilka is, I'm going, whoa. I heard gunshots. Where are those gunshots? BTR, they're going to panic. These guys are going to come in, seek and destroy.
Team 2, make sure those guys are all down. And then start
As I
pushing
said,
towards
these
that
guys are going to get
BTR.
wiped. This BTR, we're going to go
We have
see what the
ears
heck
the
is
armor
going
now.
on.
We're engaging.
This group, all deliberate speed. Actually, stay with the BTR. That seems smarter. Oh, you're not going to move if they're with you? For the love of God. You did not just glitch out. Oh, you guys are getting into the BTR now. I hate you.
Be advised, there are mine markers between the fucking woods and the rocks. Make sure you stay south of the mine markers when you come back.
So I think one of them saw it.
Hit on enemy BTR. Over.
Alright, fall back on us.
This guy's gonna give a wide berth and come back in. When are you just ground right back into the damn frickin' tards? But this is a vehicle crew. If they get out, they can crew another vehicle. That's the value of these. No, stop it. You're gonna ignore. Run. Run. You are much more valuable in a Vic. Stop being retarded.
You with me, Hammer?
Hearing some gunshots. Some of these guys starting to come around. Where is my... Ah, look at that. They're immediately decrewing some of my stuff. And there's that first bullet barrage. They also got outflanked by 2 AI. Hammer went down. Drum just took a hit.
On this 2 guys just
Pulling
to
his
your
pistol
north.
out.
Over.
I didn't even hear it. Looks a bit derpy. I think his weapon just jammed or ran out of ammo. Hammerman just took a 50 cal hit. He is going to go down.
Need you guys to cover that.
Alright, where's my closest
Team 2.
amount of reinforcements?
This is 2 copies. We're pushing up on that position. Over.
Let's get that 50 cal technical sent in. This squad I'm going to have come over. Fast, aware, seek and destroy, staggered column. Hammerman's still down up here. They're trying to get up on this position. Gonna try to get some ranging shots out before they get this other mortar guy. Start on the back, but start inching them in. These guys I don't want to fire because it's too close on this position. Plus we got guys running up, which I expected from some of the free roamers I got.
We disabled 2 guns and
Whoa!
one gunner.
Whoa! That is not where I told you to put them. Okay. You get a frickin' medal. Wow.
You guys all good?
Jeez. This is ironic because I told Brewer I hate doing that, and I do hate doing that. Because there's no ranging shot. There's a reason I put it back here. For the love of fucking God. That was fucking pinpoint. So people need to run over and get these guys. Bro.
Team 2, start pushing
Come on.
push to those buildings to the northwest.
Push up.
The 2 buildings that are off to the side where you shot that guy in the window. Make sure those are both clear. Use a fucking rock cover. Move north and then
I have to
west
have
to
a
get in there.
manually.
2 copies, Oscar Mike.
Yeah, that guy definitely went to artillery school. Jeez. Pinpoint, motherfucker, man. So we're gonna start throwing our QRF at him, get the other infantry squads going. Oh.
Did they just crash?
I didn't do that on purpose. I tried to veer left and rock won. I hate myself. Where's that other vehicle crew? Have they made it back yet? Alright, cool. We're gonna start with a BTR 60. Yeah, I hate
I'm hearing an
ninja
AK
rocks.
out south. Over.
So these guys are gonna make
Near
a
your
run
position.
for it. AI.
Dropped him.
Have them try to run. And now player. Change side of player. Go. Get out of here.
Continue clearing out the docks. We're dealing with casualties.
And I'm going to ungarrison this squad. They don't know about the minefield too, so we'll see if they survive. That's civs for you. They're being incredibly stupid. Here, you got shot. All right.
Do a set down here. We're clearing these out now. Over.
Oh, look, they're actually evading the mines.
Roger, we're still overwatching the primary dock.
All right, where's my other
Section.
QRF I can send in? Let's just get everything going.
2 copies.
Seek and destroy. Squad will have come in. Seek and destroy. Keep them in their Vs as well. This group coming in over here. Seek and destroy. Diamond formation. We'll vary it up a bit. We'll start sending things in. I need to get some spotters
I don't know if you
online.
heard it, but those civilians fucking released themselves and they bugged out.
They were surrendered. They weren't actually tied up. So I want them to be able to run out of this AO if need be. Okay, let's have a bit of fun here. Let's see if I can not in range. God damn it. Alright, so this guy's still working on the wheel. He's being magical. And let's pull up this T-80 and get it ready to go. Let's get these 4 guys in the Vic and start sending them
You see
over.
that tin shack, southwest 261 upslope? There's a shit ton of guys right on that.
No, I didn't want you to back left. I want you to back left. Oh, it's because I'm in the commander's seat. Ah, for the love of God. Alright, let's grab this BTR. These guys know how to drive it. It's an additional Vic.
Alright, Team 2, get set up watching up the road in case
Gonna
they
put it
send
on
any
that
of
hill.
armor
We got
towards us,
infantry coming in.
where that fucking technical came from.
Yeah, copy that. We're getting set there now. You should be good to push up.
I'm gonna try to send this guy in. Seek and destroy, and then this guy, seek and destroy. Meanwhile, I think it's about time we start sending the drones over to see what the heck's going on so we can get some spotters going. These civs have been secure. We're going to delete them. Of course they're not boats. They're civilians. Why would they be boats? Otherwise, I'm going to bring our boats back. Here comes that 50. Driving around, guy crashes. And that is exactly the power of a 50 cal. If they're going for something like this. Book it back, book it back. You can make it. No! Why aren't you running away? You tard! Why are you... Don't accept your death! I needed you!
2, what's your status?
There's team 2, got a man down, we're pushing, we're holding at this post.
Alright, we really don't want to artillery our own stuff, but they have our escape route, so we need to be a bit desperate here.
2 took out an enemy BTR, just upslope, engaging infantry north, over.
Start zeroing in that shit. We got our infantry coming in. That tank is ready to go, but we're going to keep it for more urban stuff. See, these mortars are firing accurately. Or I tell them to.
One, this is 2. Do you want to hop on those fucking mortars and start re-engaging the enemy
We're
ones?
working on it. We don't have the whole compound cleared yet.
2 copies.
They don't know that it's clear yet, so they're working as slow as they can. I'm going to start inching up. Again, trying to fire away. I don't want to hit this stuff.
Mortar's firing again.
Where are my damn infantry? And I also lost my spotters. God damn it. Come on, I need... Alright, these guys. Alright, you can see the smoke. Good effects. Where's your damn squad? He's dead. Fuck me. Alright. That'll take me a moment. Got these other 2 boats coming back as reinforcements. Here, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this off-road again. Let's go!
Evas, we had a technical that slipped behind us, to our rear.
Freaking trees! I swear to God. Hate third person.
This 2 is still taking a lot of contact from north.
I got shot through the damn car. Alright, they're using our positions against us. Drum just got on that mortar. I'm trying to fire some right on me. We're living. Okay, you're dead because your boat died. My mortars are still okay. They're bleeding, but they're okay.
This is 2, we're getting fucked up. We're healing up now, over.
Each of them look wounded, so I'm gonna say they're ace healing themselves. I'm trying to give them a little benefit of the doubt, but I'm gonna give it a few moments and I'm gonna mortar their frickin' butts again. Anyway, bodies! This is always fun. The bodies are not boats either. Thank you, Arma. I would have never guessed. Damn, these sandbags are amazing. We're giving wild orders. I don't have any real spotters to help me out here. Just take them down.
One, you guys all good?
Take them down. Alright, we're gonna have to deploy our secret weapon.
One, are you all good?
Gonna inch it up. I'm gonna hit those vehicles next time.
2, this is 1. Be advised, we're good. Still sending out mortar fire missions. Just holding security here while we get these fire missions out.
Copy. We're gonna need to keep pushing west.
It's a mortar fight. Oh, we got one. Oh! Money shot. I was hoping, I was trying to get it to hit this compound, not behind it, because that would have cooked off these Vicks, and the cook-off would have gotten them.
I'm gonna send out another fire mission onto that fucking Zeus. I'm gonna send another fire mission out onto that Zeus. Copy.
Alright, let's deploy. Need to give her fuel back. Alright, guys, mine dispenser time.
User disconnected from your channel.
We'll see if it's a glass cannon, but it has a very dangerous effect. I'm gonna select two of its mines.
Northwest. I think it's a little bird. It was an unarmed little bird.
Oh, you think it's unarmed? Where are you going?
Copy that.
Damn, he is being stylish with how he moves. Good God. Nice. Veer left. Bro, stop it. Stop being so cool. Come on, dude, get your vector in right. You were able to do this last time. Don't tell me it's because the... Ah, for the love of God. Come on. Oh, man, they mortared the zoo. Oh, God. Are you trying to land? Speaking of which, let's see if we tell him to land over here if he'll actually comply. Yeah, alright, that's why. Mine's deployed. What on earth are you doing? You son of a bitch. Why was your older brother better at this? He's going down.
The bird's coming down.
I don't think he's... I might. Probably not. Tail rotor in. That's...
Nice.
He landed on one of the mines to make that sound. Jeez. I'm trying to find some of those UXOs. They're going to be a bit difficult to... Oh, the tank got pissed off on its own.
We got eyes on an enemy tank northwest, 300.
Roger, that's why you
I'm
guys
waiting
are
to
up
see
there
a
fucking-
boom. There has to be a boom. Not that boom.
Hit on the tank. Dismounted over.
They have to be incredibly lucky right now. There's a bunny. Maybe he's hiding my mines. I can't make him visible. I tried that already. It doesn't put him as visible when I did my test run. But they're probably deployed up here-ish. But I'm leaving it to luck. I can't see them. But if I hear an explosion, I know what it is.
Alright, all the fire missions we can send out are sent out. We need to start pushing into town and getting these fucking armor positions mined up. We also need to be real careful of that Shilka in town.
Alright, so they've hit
The tank you
barricades.
destroyed is the tank I had marked. It's not there anymore, so the only other armor threat I'm super worried about is that Shilka.
Yeah, let's ungarrison
Two
the
copies.
squad. Actually, no, we will not do that. I'm gonna set these guys up right here, because this is all mined right now. We don't know where those mines landed, but we know we did a mine run. Over in that direction. I have my drones slowly vectoring in here. Thought I saw an explosion. No, it wasn't. Each one of those can deploy like 7 UXOs. So by math, that's 28 UXOs that are on the ground somewhere.
Alright, Team 2, push up the street to your west to that next compound that's just north of us.
Copy that. 2-7, some technical issue. Hold on.
Otherwise, these guys are
Or
setting
the
up.
compound that's just north of you.
I'm not. I don't request sit reps. That just breaks their immersion. Also, yes, these bodies are not boats. I would have never figured. Alright, I have one last evil idea. This is my Hail Mary at the command post. But we're going to do this so we can get a bit more tactical with how we deploy that, because that chopper, it was a prototype.
Message Liru and have him get me out of here. Over.
Where is he? Oh, let's see. Player, teleport, Munson. That should be good. Good enough.
Thank you.
They can just shoot a message to me on Steam. That's our protocol. But anyway, let's work on our final thing. Shit. I know it's not a boat. If I just like put you on. Higher. Objects. Attach. Alright, guys. We are a drone. Yeah, they blew up a shipment of the Tarian drones, but there's still a few more that Boko had up their sleeve.
Let's make sure they don't get active. Let's
Over on the
fucking...
Team 2, you alright?
Yeah, we're all good. We're engaging a compound to our northeast.
Oh, that. So I don't think the chopper, for some reason, the second one we made after the prototype did not deploy those mines. But that worked like a charm. These guys immediately ran right. They knew what that was. Oh, where are my babies, though? We saw them. My heart's pounding from that, too. The butterflies are around, so they know they're here. We saw them. But where are they now? No explosions, though. But we might be able to get one off. That was our... If we get the... Here, if we get these other damn drones to land... then by all means, we'll set some more up.
There's an RPG over here, Team 2, if you want it.
I'm almost going to move
Team
my
2, what's your
Shilka out.
status?
We're all good. We're engaging 2 empty BMPs at the compound at 1801 over.
Yep, so they're going for these
Do you want to
BMPs
come over
now.
and get this our RPG?
Yeah, copy. We'll have someone grab it.
Where is it? Frickin' ungarrison. I'm an idiot. It's under AI behavior. Alright, let's grab that group.
RPG is on the front door of the southmost building in this compound.
And we will send these units up right here. So this group of civs that are going to run off.
Copy that, I'm coming to get it.
But yeah, as we saw them deployed, if I do an add, we'll do like an add 25 of all. It doesn't make the things appear, but 32 objects. That kind of sounds like the UXOs are here. So these guys are crossing. Brewer is right under where they were deployed, but these, they have to be stepped on in order to work. Oh! Oh! Saw it last second. All right, we got one. Ooh, that is my new nasty surprise of keeping these guys on their toes. Tosco's going to be able to grab them and drop them back. But like I said, you can't add them to the Zeus interface. I don't know where they go. And the players are probably not going to know where they go, but love this thing. My butterflies are flying around. Ooh la la. So their team's moved up pretty well. Mortar in mind, he's not going to be happy. He's extracting all of the explosives. Like, oh no, they're now walking through. Oh no.
Team 2, be careful. There's mines out here. You gotta fucking... Yep, I see him. I see him in the fucking road. Team 2, what's your status?
We're all good. I'll let my guys know.
Hammerman just stepped on one.
Go
Be nice to Brewer.
That truck drove up on.
Be nice to Brewer. Come on, he's a good guy. I'm gonna have to apologize though. He's gotten blown up by another one. Hammerman stepped on. But yeah, desperate times call for desperate measures, so...
By the way, 2 has the opportunity to take those enemy BMPs. You want us to grab them?
Oh, they might grab the BMPs and you...
You want to grab one, that's fine.
That is gonna be awesome. So they're gonna commandeer that and be able to wipe me, and I'm still having some trouble getting these damn drones to come back. Otherwise, they pop some smoke. Looks like Munson is coming up with Drum to work on Hammerman. And Brewer's back up. Watch your step. They're taking a few shots from these guys. There's the BMP. And now the rampage is going to begin. They're taking both of the BMPs. This is going to turn into an armor op now. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe they'll use those BMPs for mine clearing, too.
Those BMPs after I told you just take one?
Tell is losing connection.
Yeah, one and destroy the other one.
Copy that.
So I'll TP him back in when the time comes. Yep, he's losing connection from TeamSpeak. I don't want to leave that group of civilians. We're kind of hunkered down right now. It's a bit of a stalemate. We're waiting for these damn drones. We're banking on them to come back so we can set up more mine dispensers. Let me set them up just to show that, like, what we were doing. So, mine dispensers, here we are. Actually, do these go off on pressure? I don't know.
Alright, we're hitting the other BMP with that launcher.
I don't think they do that from pressure. I think it has to be triggered, but better safe than sorry, because these guys already done a bit.
Save that fucking missile! Use a fucking C4 charge.
Do I have any Vicks left? I don't have any vehicle crews left. They both died. But otherwise, it's looking a bit tough for Boko. but I do see my drones are starting to get closer, and they're starting to come into land, so we'll be able to deploy more of those mines. Alright, I can
User
deploy
entered your channel.
U4 and U3. And it still says he DC, but when he comes back, I will teleport him in. Get him ready to go. Player. I'm going to teleport myself up closer. See, he's already coming back. I'll give it a bit, and then...
Our guy with the satchel's DC'd. We're hitting this with an RPG.
Looks like they just used the ammunition to kill the squad leader up here. Nice. So, for reference, so I can easily jump back and forth, I'm going to put in... Actually, I'll put a Chad down.
Keep that BMP on the road while we push up.
And this will let me jump back and forth. There he is. So he's joining in now.
On the road. Put it on the middle of the road. We're pushing up the right side of the road.
Radius, units all... And now I've got to teleport
Cease
back
fire
here.
with that HE. There are still civilians in this town. Only use the machine gun.
Hey, Tal.
Yo.
Tell me when you're good, I'll TP you back in.
Sounds great, thanks.
No problem. So, I think that HE round... Oh, no, the cord knocked over. Freaking idiots. Alright, you're still AI garrison, so let me ungarrison you. Set you up to be on the corner. And you're just gonna run off in a different direction. Alright, mate. So we're off their SL comm right now, just to get Tel back in. Tosco's gonna get up to this wall, and this auto rifleman is going to make it. Mr. Auto Rifleman, you're needed. Seek and destroy, Mr. Auto Rifleman, or you're gonna get murdered by Munson. God, stupid AI. Still have Aldridge in the back, overwatching with the BMP.
Alright, ready to go.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna... who is your battle buddy?
Aldridge, basically.
Alright, I'll put you behind him. He's in BMP right now.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, that would have been bad. No, we need Tal. I knew something didn't look right there. Alright, Corporal Tal. Done. It wouldn't have affected him because he's in the BMP anyway. You have to do an additional few things with vehicles in order to teleport them. Now I'll put myself back up. Have the drones frickin' landed yet? Nope, I still don't have any. But you can hear them. I don't know, whisper, they might. They heard me.
Sounds like...
To the north.
Never mind. That's ours.
Oh, they might have referred. Alright, so I don't want to yell in the AO when I'm near them because they can hear me, but... Ooh, they smoked those guys.
Do you understand what I mean when I say tell him to stop shooting HE out of that thing? If he fires out of it again, he's fucking dismounting it. We're blowing it in place.
Copy that, I've told him.
More shots to the north, going low.
Yeah, try to send these guys over, Right now, we're just going through what is honestly some realistic CQB right now. It's only a few units running around, people clearing out what they can, but this is, for 8 people, a good amount of units. These guys are going to come around.
Pushing into this house, I think I'm hearing shots on our right somewhere.
With you.
The east.
Let me see.
These guys are going to stay surrendered, and they're going to run out.
Alright, they're about a tin shack direct north, about 70 meters.
Have 2 of my drones landed?
On this two, are you guys all good?
2-story. Eyes on a technical, the opposite side of the wall, by that tin shack.
I dropped 2 of them at the tin shack.
Actually, I got 2 drones.
There's one moving on the other side of the truck. He's in the shack. One in the shack. RPG gunner on the right side. RPG gunner's running.
Ooh.
There's civilians in there.
Damn.
Got him? Yeah, they're exiting that
I didn't get him.
hole to the northwest corner.
Putting a new belt in.
We need to take out that Vic.
Sounds to the west, southwest.
D2, what's your status?
We're all getting engaged from our west, over.
Roger, hold in place and engage everything that is pushing up on us. We gotta push out, or we gotta clear out our fucking right flank over here to the northeast.
Copy that.
Alright, pushing up on you guys. You with me, Hammer?
Is it on? Yeah, she's on.
There's a UAV landing next to me here. Do I shoot this thing? What is it?
Fucking mine.
I hope not, because it's right in the middle of the fucking town.
Our BMP just got hit by a IED drone.
Cooked it off! Yeah!
Did you get it dismounted?
Is it dismounted?
Yeah, we're safe from it, over.
Ah, I love that.
Do they have an art?
One of you guys have an RPG?
That was perfect. That was beyond perfect.
Uncoupled and tell them to fuck off.
I'm good to go whenever you are.
I'm covering you off.
Move into the rock wall.
Two's BMP's down, we've acquired a tank instead. Again, friendly in the fucking T-72, over.
Friendly's in a fucking T-72.
Enemy MLRS is fucking going live.
Oh, I was gonna manual fire into the tank. Point blank last minute. Jeez, what happened to you two? They get outflanked? Shot from the second story? No, I don't...
Team 2, what's your status?
All good. Took out MLRS and Shilk, over.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that took out the drone.
Is that the tank you guys grabbed that just exploded?
Negative, we're all good. We took out the
Dang
MLRS, over.
And that last drone, it was given an
Do
order
you
to
still
land,
have a
but it's
fucking
down.
tank?
Yep. Got another one for you if you want it.
So I'm gonna start deleting bodies here. Still seeing some of the action. They're bringing some of their guys back up. Those Shilka munitions are still cooking off. Alright, here's what I'm going to say. Cheese it. We're going to try to move around the 506, and we're going to try to just make it to the trawlers. Mines or no mines, it's time to get out of here. Just try to get to the trawlers and get the hell out of here. You all quickly just replace. It's easier than me just clicking the ungarrison marker. Let's just go. Screw the civs. Screw everything. Let's just get out of here. And now they're starting to... Oh, man. Look at him having a field day on that PKM. So that's going to trigger these AI guys to unsurrender since they are left alone, and they're going to run and have them run north. These guys, they made it out, so they're good. And just in case that deleted their marker, replace it. Or you still surrendered for some stupid reason there. Be free. You just gotta go. Oh, why are the... Stop! 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 Stop being retarded. I gotta frickin' waypoint them like this, because they are just charging stupid areas. It's like they see the tank. Nope. We're not having any of that. Get those guys out of here.
Be careful on those fucking doctors. Do not fire on them. Be careful on those doctors. Do not fire on them.
2 copies. Most of them got away, it looks like, over.
It's okay, they were just civilian. Gonna try to leave the burning vehicles as just, you know, a reminder. Oh, yeah, we got a few guys that are gonna stay here and defend their friends. Now, if there were, like, medevac animations, I'd actually load them in the ambulance and try to drive off. But since there aren't, there's not much I can do. Which is a bit unfortunate.
This is two.
Have you been planting C4 on the fucking armor as we've been passing it?
Yeah, copy that. All armor's been eliminated. We have eyes on the IDAP location. We have surrendering enemies over.
Right, because they saw your fucking tank.
Don't move.
Guys gonna run in that. Oh yeah, the sniper team.
Do I take all of his stuff off of him?
Not sure if Aldrich even knows. Yeah, but these guys, they're running out. Oh, buddy, no, you're just gonna want to hold fire and run, man. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it now. We just gotta get out of here. We're not gonna have it. These guys are just gonna run for the coast.
Get eyes on the UAV. Get eyes on the UAV.
Copy.
There's an enemy running around on the other side of the fucking Shilka. He's where that. Did you plant demo on another tank? Team 2.
Copy that.
Blow it now. Negative.
We already blew that C4 on that one. Is it disabled over?
Doesn't look like it.
Alright.
There's an enemy down there. He's fucking hauling ass to the south. Alright, I think we got enough of this shit that we can declare mission complete. There's fucking... Even if we don't get every single piece of armor they got here, we've gotten most of them. That was our job.
Good enough. Yeah, they could just use the tank to blow up the rest.
Better start moving back to our boat.
Woo! Nice. Yeah, so they're cooking off the other tank. You've made it. They're shooting it from the front. Yeah, that does have the strongest armor.
Alright, I got that other tank smoking.
Welcome back.
Hello. One of those guys got away out to the southwest.
Yeah, they're talking about that boat. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? What are you doing? Stop, he's looking at you. I don't want you to be frickin'... Okay.
Alright, I got nothing on thermals between us and the lighthouse, so let's start fucking egressing back. Keep that tank on point so it can run over any fucking mines. There is a guy at the dock, just standing on the dock, thinking, fucking panicking. Move back to the dock.
We're gonna push southeast back to the dock.
I think we should get our hostages. Should we get our hostages?
They have to finish their animation before they die. They bled out.
Let's go get that tank up here on point. In case we have to deal with any more mines.
Copy that. We have some hostages. You want us to take them over?
They bleed out. It's
Nope,
fine.
cuff them and leave them. It's not our job.
Cuff them and leave them.
How many?
We just did it.
2 over.
Oh yeah, take them.
They put the bad guy
Copy,
in the
grab it
driver's seat. Oh no, it's the British Vic. It's that. Ah, that's great.
I'm in.
So, let's
2
give
shots
them
for
a
Mike.
warm welcome, shall we? All right. So I'm sorry, I haven't been checking chat for the past 15 minutes. So, you know, it was difficult to micromanage towards the end. I got actually pretty into this op, but yeah, this was a good one. This was a good finale op for our Maladin tour with the 506th. Gonna delete. I'm just gonna go on body deletion duty. Take a few more outs. But yeah, this did really well.
Just fucking left us behind.
We're holding.
Yeah, they
See
look
if you can get eyes on that last guy that was on the dock and let him know America does not appreciate him being a dick.
Copy.
So they're gonna bring the tank down. Oh shit. No! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
What are you shooting at?
There was a occupied building just nearby too, over.
There was an occupied.
Keep moving.
Oh yeah, you see it? It's right on the road right there. Woo. So I think this guy's out of range now, or at least hopefully is.
Go ahead and touch off all your explosives.
My god, let me select you. Drive
2 copies.
Fugu fish. That fucking idiot. There we go. We're gonna give it to him. And the BTRs are cooking off from that G's, yeah.
You guys have a satchel left for that tank, right?
Wow,
Copy,
this guy's
yep.
actually coming back to grab him.
Enemy boat coming in south.
We'll light it up with the fucking tank!
I did.
Was that the body? Oh, that was a seagull. Okay. Jeez. This guy's just gonna swim for it. Go, man. There's nothing we can do. You just gotta swim. Swim away, Fugu fish. Swim away. Oh, man. Poor bastard was coming to get his friends. Like, maybe the tank left. Nope. Dead. Which map is next? I don't know yet. We have a few different possibilities, but they'll all be fun, hopefully. So, ah, man. Injured were killed by Liru, so $5. Sure, why not? Yeah, is he glitched into a rock because of the dock? Yeah, it looks like it. So, oh no, he's hiding. Because he sees that fucking tank. We're just gonna hide right here. This guy probably knows how to drive a trawler, right? We're just gonna wait a bit. Just chill. Maybe, Neva. We did do an iron front. Not a secret squirrel iron front. It was on a different day, but it's a pretty fun op. So yeah, they're gonna get out of here. Oh, look who finally decided to land. I heard a gunshot, too. No! Philip, no! You were too
Dude's
young!
engaging some stuff behind us.
No!
Roger, engage while moving.
Where'd that drone go? Did the drone just crash? Oh, you landed in a tree, didn't you frickin' twat. Ay.
Once we get dismounted, put satchel on that fucking
Maybe
tank.
some certain stuff.
Copy.
Oh, it is possible. It may have ran out of gas, too. Yeah, it ran out of gas. That's why. Good call. Good call. Because when we were bringing them down, they were running out of gas. So that's probably why it finally landed. Yeah, it was gas. One last helicopter? Nah, Boko Harem is officially off of this island. One survivor left, and he's just swimming. Wait, I have an idea. Let's make an epic fight. Let's see, let's get the other trawler away. Let's say that Civ was able to get in. Spawn.
That trawler's moving. Are we gonna hit it over?
Sure, shoot it with the tank.
Spawn. Hold on, spawn effects. Smoke. No, persistent smoke biller.
Try to actually hit it.
We hit it.
Use HE.
Freaking objects attach.
Alright, let's get dismounted. Satchel that tank up. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You hit her again. I'm trying to... It's not a big enough... I should have gone with a bigger smoke billow. Here, I can actually spawn that in. Not advanced spawn effects. Vehicle fire. Large oily smoke. That's always good. But now she's starting to sink. Nice little last hit. She's, sinking. Ooh!
Come on!
Now they're just having fun. This is actually a really realistic ship sinking. Kind of. It's still being a bit majestic. Full-blown Titanic. Yeah, I know, right?
Use us for my second satchel now.
That's great. Alright, we don't need the smokes anymore. Not a boat, I know. This is the most majestic boat I have ever graced my eyes on. Goodbye, Mr. Boat. No, Survivor's dead. Because that first round instantly took out the boat, so we'll assume it hit the bridge. Yeah, all they see in the distance, though, is it's slowly sinking. Maybe it hit the bottom and it's... Oh, no, there's a lot of bottom. All right.
Pop that tank.
We'll give it to him. Actually, the splash from that Vic would have killed it anyway, but whatever. Let's see. Scenario flow. And scenario. We're good. It's sinking slowly. That was good.
Good job.
Hope you guys enjoy that.
Was that a question?
I forgot to say the D at the end. I'm sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed that finale. And Brewer, I'm sorry you blew up so many times. All right,
I think you
guys.
should be apologizing to me about that.
Thank you so much for watching. Go operate
Yes, I'm doing an
operationally
apology as well.
and take care.
I ate them mortar rounds.
How's about you don't fucking step on mines and stand in front of mortar rounds when they land anymore? You won't get hit.
I did
Yeah,
not
you of all
step on
people
any
should know
mines.
that.
Some rare 506 penta.
Well, next time I see some mortars coming in, I'll just make sure I step out of the way.
Solid plan.